Well, did you ever wonder about your doctor's diet? Are there foods they would never consider putting on their plates? Dr. Nidhi Kumar is on call this morning with a list of 5 foods she would never, ever eat. Doc, good morning. So before we get to your list, I mean, is it really realistic? And are there foods out there, A, you should completely avoid? And is it realistic for people to avoid those foods as we start listing them off?
Let's talk about rare exceptions in our diets, okay?
Yeah.
So, processed meats, fast foods, refined sugars, blended coffee drinks, see people walking around with the whipped cream and caramel, and neon colored food.
Really? Neon color. We're going to get to that in just a second. So these are foods that are totally off your list. No way, no how.
I would say that these should be the rare exception in your diet and not the rule. Now, the problem is the current food environment in the United States is set up so these unhealthy foods are the most accessible and the most affordable.
Let's talk about processed meats first and foremost. How bad are those for us?
Okay, so processed meats, bacon, hot dogs, cold cuts. These are meats that have been transformed by salting, curing, some sort of chemical process. The World Health Organization categorizes them as a class 1 carcinogen in the same category as asbestos and cigarettes.
Yikes.
Right. So a study from UCLA also found that regular consumption of even just a small amount of these meats can increase your risk of cardiovascular disease 46%.
So the 4 hot dog a week diet, definitely not the way to go.
That's just really not going to work.
Let's talk about refined sugars right now. How much different than natural sugar is it? And I mean, both should be avoided, but natural sugar you're going to run into no matter what.
Right. So refined sugars, natural sugars, they're metabolized completely differently. So refined sugars, like those that you find in cookies and cakes, come through our system very quickly. So that we tend to feel hungry when we eat them and we eat more. And that surge in sugar is a big stressor on the body. We talked about that a lot last week. Now, natural sugars like those found in fruits go through our system slower. We feel full, and they come as a nice package with vitamins, nutrients, antioxidants. So better choice to grab some blueberries than some jelly beans if you want a little bit of a snack. Now, leading into that are these blended coffee drinks that we see people walking around in the morning with the whipped cream and the caramel. Well, they're a high source of refined sugars.
And you're looking at about 1,000 calories.
Absolutely. So you start your day off and you're basically going to fail because of high calories, high fat, high sugar. What does that mean? High insulin level. You will be hungry all day long. So look for a better breakfast option.
You spike those insulin levels, which people do with all that sugar, and forget about it. Your day is lost. Let's talk about some of these neon colored foods. I'm at a loss. What are neon colored foods?
Okay, so neon colored foods are, we typically see them in snack foods and beverages. Those neon green, neon orange, electric, pink. I mean, those colors that don't really occur in nature. They have virtually no nutritional value. But the bigger issue is the artificial dyes that they use to create those colors. They can be major disruptors of the immune system because they have small molecules that attach onto proteins in our body, and they confuse our natural immune cells. The downstream effects can be autoimmune disease, allergies, inflammation, and even some studies have shown promotion of tumor growth. So I'm going to say a hard no to neon.
Big no to neon. Processed foods are everywhere, and these, as we know, are terrible for you.
Well, we are the largest consumer of ultra-processed foods in the entire world. Right.
And why is that?
I think it comes down...
And why do we do this to our people? Because it's a huge epidemic in this country.
Well, it's the food environment.
It's like if it lasts for more than 3 days, it shouldn't be on your shelves, right?
Absolutely. But it's affordability, it's accessibility, and it's the fact that there's great marketing strategies for these foods. So we need to come off of all of these things, and there's some tips on how to do that. So first, just do it. I think we've really raised the level of consciousness of what's good to do and what's not good to do for your health. Set aside time. Eating healthy takes planning and prep. Don't eat in the car or on your commute. That's when you're going to consume those unhealthy foods. Engage friends and family because, eating is strongly influenced by social context, and our dietary choices converge with those around us. So get everybody in the family eating the same way, and give yourself at least 2 weeks, because week 1, when you're coming off that fat and sugar, you may not feel great, but by week 2, you'll be flying.
A lot of people don't understand when you are on a heavily sugar and a processed diet, the withdrawal period. It's like if you're addicted to drugs. I mean, sugar, can be those same type of addictions and those same type of feelings. Your body will, after a while, feel so much better, but at first it might be tough.
At first, fatigue, irritability. I mean, these are real symptoms that people have. Yep. And, public health officials are actually working on this. So there's recommendations to increase taxes on those unhealthy foods and subsidize healthy ones, even zoning regulations limiting fast food restaurants in certain areas and curbing some marketing of those real junk foods to kids.
They need to do a better job because they're failing all of us right now. All right, Doc, thank you so much.